all know how healthy mushrooms are, but there's just someone who hates eating mushrooms. For example, my husband over there. So today I'll make a mushroom dish, and I guarantee he will like it because we're going to use doubanjiang. So it's a spicy Szechuan dish, and this kind of food is called 水煮, and I'm sure you know that 水煮 fish, which is a really spicy soup base and with fresh tender fish inside. So today I'll use mushrooms to replace fish or pork, make a 水煮 mushroom. So I bought some of these mushrooms, and the name is called cycling in German, but I'm not sure how you call this in English. Oyster mushroom? Maybe it's not this kind of mushroom. So if you know how this mushroom called, please leave your comments. And what we do is to cut this to slices. And the texture of this kind of mushrooms are like meat. So if you are vegetarian and you can't eat meat, then you can choose this kind of mushroom instead. So we have these all cut to thin slices. Now we can turn our heat up. Turn our stove to medium-low heat. Then we give it a bit of vegetable oil. There are people asking me why I don't use sesame oil that often, because sesame oil is really not for deep fry, not for stir fry, and I think it's for cold salad. But if you like use sesame oil, you can give it a try. And here we have a bit of vegetable oil. We have some Szechuan pepper, and we just put all of these, about 1 tablespoon of Szechuan pepper. And we have some dried chili. And these are spicy too. Normally are spicy, but the ones I got in Germany, it's not that much heat in it. So we put in 3. And I also have 2 to 3 slices of ginger. Now we can add in a bit of doubanjiang. I still have a bit left over. Put in 2 tablespoons. Then we have a bit of water. You can just put in a bit, about ½ liter, a bit more. It depends on how much vegetable you're going to put in this. When the soup base starts boiling, we can add in about ½ teaspoon of sugar. Because doubanjiang is really salty, we usually would just put sugar and without the salt. And now we can put in our mushrooms. And then we also have a bit of celery. Now you're like doing a hot pot. So you put all the veggies in. And here is a bit konaki mushroom. Maybe I pronounced it wrong. So we just split this so it's easier to eat later. And we can put in a bit more water. We just want to cover all the vegetable. Then we also have a bit of bean sprouts. We have another 2 kinds of mushrooms. Here is black fungus, or you can also call them mushrooms. We're gonna slice this to smaller pieces. And here is black mushroom, or I don't know. You have to hydrate these bowls because they came dry. So we're putting boiling water just to hydrate them. Now they're getting softer, and then you can just put in. So we have to cut those two thin slices. Shui zhu蘑菇, spicy soup mushrooms. Let's give it a try. It's really chewy and spicy, literally burning. And you can't really taste its mushroom. So hope you like my recipe and give it a try at home. If you like this recipe, please give me a thumbs up and leave your comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this one, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. See ya!